What's good? What's good, y'all? Welcome to the Gen TV podcast. As always, your boy Eaze.
And A1 of Sauce God.
And before we start, do us that one thing.
Like and subscribe, and please drop a comment down below so that way we can hit the algorithm.
Yeah, could be anything.
Anything.
Just drop some emojis.
Just a dot, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You guys are great guys.
If you don't get crazy, put 2 dots.
You know? Tell us how your day is going in the comment section.
Well, let's argue.
Let's argue.
You want to go first?
Yeah, I'll go first.
All right, bet.
All right. So down there, you know down there.
Okay.
Down there, hairy or bald?
Oh, bald. That's not even.
Okay.
Quite. Yeah,
What about for the guy? I'm asking. Do you? Shave?
I'm manscaped.
Okay.
I mean, I care about people's mouths.
Okay.
I manscape. You feel me? Now, I don't do it as often as I should, but I definitely manscape. But you know what? I tell you what, I'm a little older now.
Okay.
I'm grown, right?
Yeah.
I'm cool with the landing strip or a triangle, something shaped up, right?
Okay,
as far as a woman, like I can't have a full on forest.
Right.
Like, shit's just crawling through the sides.
Right.
Ain't nothing. Yo, you know what's really bad? What's disgusting, yo?
What?
When you're doing it from the back and they got a bush and that shit just creeps up.
Right.
Like vines.
Yeah.
That shit.
Come on, grabbing your meat.
That grosses me out so
Really?
bad.
To me, preferably I would want bald. You feel me? I don't mind a bush.
Yeah.
I'm just not eating a bush.
Oh, no.
I'm just not eating a bush. But in terms of like my own personal, it's really up to them. You feel me? So like I will generally go pretty much all natural. You feel me? Like I wouldn't do anything. But like depending on the girl, depending on conversations that's had, I would
whatever she
go
wants.
completely bald. I don't mind a completely bald kind of thing.
I feel like it's good.
Yeah,
It's a little sticky in the summer.
Exactly.
A little sticky in the summer.
It's definitely prickly.
Powder.
Right. But I don't mind it at all.
You know what? And this is like unproven theory here.
Yeah.
But what I've noticed in my experience, they're much wetter when they're bald.
Really?
That's what I've noticed. Here's my
you're doing
thought
your own
process.
Eaze
Here's my
experiments.
thought process. I feel because they feel sexier.
You might be onto something.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I do like palming a baldy. Like I do like it just feels so good. You feel me? Especially when it's like freshly done.
Feels
it's
brand
like
new.
Yeah, it feels like it's almost like velvet.
Yeah.
Like a little bit, like that skin just is a little bit softer.
A little spit and shine.
Right. All right. Next up, I got kind of like on the same topic a little bit. I already know your answer.
Okay.
But better position, missionary or doggy?
Oh, there's only one thing.
Right.
There's only one thing.
Yeah.
It's doggy.
Yeah.
Hold on. Doggy for me to finish. Missionary throughout whatever she wants. Okay. You want to start missionary, whatever.
Yeah.
But when I want to finish, it's only
doggy.
one way I like to finish.
Okay. It's
funny. And if she's a real one, reverse doggy.
I know you reverse cowgirl. You know what's funny? Kind of weird, but like anytime like I scroll through on social media and I see a girl in reverse dog, I was like, ooh, this nigga would like this shit.
That's the first thing you think.
This nigga would like this shit.
I do like it.
Because it's funny because like I know how much like this is your thing. You feel me? So I'm like, all right, like this is right up his alley. I'm not big into doggy.
Really?
I feel like because I'm a fat person, you feel me? I get exhausted and winded really quickly. So like I need something like a mission that is like, or a position where it's like I could do a constant motion for a good amount of time. You feel me? So preferably the way I have to like finish is me being ridden, not reverse cowgirl, but just regular cowgirl.
Whatever. They're on top.
Yeah.
All right. Cool. All right. My turn. This one's, I think I've seen this one recycled a lot.
Okay.
But I'm gonna ask you, who plate should a woman make first? Her spouse or her kids?
I think her spouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I think they always like to say women and children eat first, but I feel like whoever is the breadwinner of the house should eat first. To be honest.
So all right. So if the woman's the breadwinner and the guy's like the stay-at-home guy or spouse, whatever, he should feed his wife first before the kids.
Absolutely.
She comes home?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think the thing is, it's like, all right. I think the man is the household regardless. You feel me? Whether she's the breadwinner, whether he's the breadwinner. Okay. I feel like just in terms of like hierarchy per se, I feel like the man should be the head of the household.
Even if he's not the breadwinner?
Even if he's not the breadwinner. And here's why.
Controversial.
Controversial. I think a respectful man, not a bum. You feel me? Like not somebody that is just like, sitting at home playing video games all day, come home, house dirty. Like, nah, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like a person that is like truly helping the true teamwork dynamic, right?
Okay.
But I do think that but in terms of like, if I'm the man and I'm home, right, and I'm the head of the household, I obviously got to make sure the people on my team, my other sailors are good, are well fed. You feel me? I have to make sure that everyone else is good. So it's like, all right, if you're going out working, it'll be crazy for me to eat first when I've been home all day. I've been snacking. I could do whatever I want. So it's like, I think it's just better for like, all right, like I'll just make sure your food is fixed. You feel me? Like that's just kind of like the way.
As someone with kids and a girl, I'll be honest with you. You always feed the kids first.
Right.
And it's like, I understand the theory of feeding, the head of household, which is me.
Right.
But bro, sometimes you just want to shut these kids up. That's honestly,
I can see that.
Once you have kids, bro, all this shit's out the window. It's like, what can I do to get these little fiends to sit down for 30 minutes?
To be quiet.
You just feed them first. Just get it out the way so that way you can eat in peace.
I think for me personally, I would probably, honestly, I don't have kids, and ideally, this is a hypothetical thing for me, but like I would ideally want all of us to eat together.
For sure, I guess, that's never part of the scenario,
right?
Why don't we all just eat at
the same time, right? Because I feel like too often right now, especially in the modern day, like everybody grabs their food and like disappears into like their own hut or their rut and like go into their phones. You feel me? So like I
try to do a no phone or TV rule in the house when I'm there, and everyone's there else to eat.
Right.
That's kind of like what I try to do to avoid that kind of stuff.
Absolutely, I think.
And I don't let my kids eat in their room.
Really?
I don't like anybody eating in the rooms.
Okay. Yeah.
I run a
strict show around here. Okay.
All right. And this one, so I've gotten into plenty of arguments over this one because I'm kind of bad at this.
Okay.
All right. Who should speak first? The people in the room or the people walking in the room?
I think the people that is walking into the room.
So if you walked into my house just now, right? So you should greet me first.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think it's like it's more respectful for like the people that are already that are walking in to greet them, because it's like it's kind of crazy for like the person to open the door and not say anything and just like blend in with everybody else and not say hello to everybody. You feel me? I feel like it's just like as you're coming in, it's just like a nice greeting. You feel me? Like an overall greeting, like, hey guys, you feel me? And then like that's really it. You feel?
See, I've always kind of waited to be greeted if I walked in.
Really?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think that. I think that's odd. I think that's very odd because it's like you're coming in.
I feel like, I guess, because my thing is like you're welcoming me into your home.
Right.
So I'm like, that's what I guess I'm waiting on.
Welcome.
Instead of me like just, I guess, barging, hey, what's up? You know what I mean?
I think for me, it's like, is this an environment where like I don't know anybody or where I know the person?
That makes a difference.
All right.
That's a good point. All right, let's do both. All right. So it's an environment where you don't know anyone. You're walking into someone's house for the first time.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit easing when like the person that you do know that obviously let you into the house says, hey, this is Adrian or whatever. You feel me? That's a little bit easing, but I feel like for me, when I walk in, I just do like a general hi. You feel me? Like obviously when you walk in and you're the new person, everybody whips their neck over and looks at you. So at that moment, I just say, hey, like to everybody and just say, okay. I kind of keep it pushing.
All right, so I'll agree to that. If you're walking into a house that you've never been in, I think you should definitely introduce yourself to everyone, right?
But I guess
I feel like if I'm a regular,
I think even
if
like
I'm a regular, fuck it, I don't know, whatever.
No, even like we would go to like Dude's house, you feel me? Like, and I'll walk in and I'll say what's up to everybody, you feel me? Because I'm the new person there. I feel like obviously there's no rhyme or reason, but I feel like it would be kind of weird for me to walk in and not say anything. You feel me? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. It does. I feel awkward as hell when like your girl's here and like I walk in and I'm like, I don't know if she's like here or up there. So it's like I feel like kind of rude walking in and not saying hi, because I feel like I'm the new person walking in. You feel me? Like,
all right, man. I think you changed my mind here. All right. When I walk in places, I'll be the initiator.
Yeah, I think that's just a more respectful thing to do.
All right, bet. Okay.
Funny, quick story. I when I was younger, I was dating a Haitian girl, and it's custom that you have to go in and like shake all of the guys' hands and kiss all of the women. So I think you have to do it from like the oldest to the youngest every time. So, bro, it was so weird to me. You feel me? Because I'm used
to like a kiss cheek,
a cheek kiss, yeah, like a cheek kiss where like you walk in, you have to like kiss a woman on the cheek and give them a hug, and then you have to shake the man's hand. So you kind of have to start from like the eldest, like the oldest person in the room, so the grandmother.
Bro, what if they got like
all the way down there? You have to do it every time,
bro. Like, that'd make me not want to date a hater. Like, that's crazy,
bro. I'm telling you, it was so weird because it's almost disrespectful to like. Not even almost. I think it is disrespectful to when you walk in and you do like the general hi everybody kind of thing. Like, yeah, you have to individually say hi to like
you know what I wonder sometimes? Like what kind of like older guy I'm gonna be. Like when my son's like, in his teens and he's bringing people over, I always wonder like, yo, am I gonna be like that type of guy? Right. Or I'm gonna be like, hey, whatever. Like
Yo, and it's so crazy because like I remember her father would like sit at his like he had like this computer desk, right? And he would sit in there as I'm walking in, and I would walk in and I would like say hi to the mom because I think the mother was older. I think the mother was older. I'm not too sure, but like I would say hi to the mom and say hi to everybody. And he would just sit there and wait patiently for me to like greet him. You feel me? Like, and I think like the first time I went in there, I just did a general hello, and he put his glasses down like this. And didn't say anything, but then sure enough, sure enough, she had a conversation with me very quickly after that and told me like how it's supposed to go.
All right, okay. Now I know.
Yeah.
Dating Haitian.
All right.
What's up, man?
Nothing much, bro.
How's the week?
The truth or a lie?
Why would you lie to me?
It's been a very interesting week, but I think we'll save that for off the podcast.
I got you.
Yeah.
Cool, man.
Yeah, it's been a kind of a weird, quirky week, but
it happens, right? They can't all be
perfect. Yeah. Can't all I've been flying under the radar for a long time. No good ones, no bad ones, but it's been like a hopefully get through it. Yeah.
Hopefully get some good advice.
How about you?
Pretty good, bro. Just went to Massachusetts and went to Salem.
Yeah.
Like for Halloween season and all that shit.
Okay.
It was pretty fun. Like it's where they shot the movie Hocus Pocus. So just doing a lot of Halloween stuff. So I went to Boston for like a day.
Okay.
Which just reassured me that place sucks.
It sucks. It's terrible, bro.
I keep giving Boston chances, man.
Bro, it has so much potential to be good. And I feel like the main limiting thing is their curfew time. I feel like
it's not even that, bro. It's just something about that city is just off.
Okay.
I can't explain it.
Right.
Like if you're not there to watch some type of like some game, if you're not like an NBA, hockey, whatever, right? There's just nothing to do there, man. Even as far as like this is like the weekend before Halloween. Obviously, Salem's packed with Halloween shit, right? Bro, you can't find like it was hard to find like Halloween themed
activities,
stuff in Boston, and it's just like, man, y'all just lame,
right?
Bro, I'm. This is a bold statement here. I feel like you could have a better time going out in Hartford, Connecticut, or New Haven, Connecticut than Boston. Outside of looking for a game, if you're not going like for a sports activity, I really think you could have a better time there, bro.
Do you feel like that's because you're from Connecticut and you kind of know the things to do?
I love the shit in Connecticut.
Okay. But I mean, because you know the things to do in Hartford.
Here's the thing about big cities, right?
Okay.
I feel like if you go to a big city, it's usually very easy to find fun activities.
Okay.
Right? We went to Chicago.
It was
unplanned, right?
Yeah.
We could do whatever we want. The world was our oyster, right?
Right.
I feel like New York City,
obviously,
you could throw a fucking stone down somewhere.
You could literally stumble into a random door.
Hit an event, right?
Exactly,
bro. Texas it was pretty easy. Bro, Boston, you have to search for a fun time. Like you have to know people. There's got to be connections. That's what I dislike about it, bro. It's like I'm sure there is fun shit to do in Boston.
Yeah. It's
just not easy accessible. Like that's my thing.
And it was funny because I growing up, like I told you, I have family that's in Boston. And I always wanted Boston to be great. Like I had like a lot of my greatest times was like going to Boston. Yeah. You feel me? Especially like being around family, whatever. That was a good time. So like obviously like as an adult, like I wanted to go back to just experience Boston like as an adult, and I had high hopes.
Yeah.
So when we went, I'm like, this sucks. Like this place blows. Like it literally feels like.
Boston is the San Antonio of New England.
It felt like Bridgeport, like to me. You feel me when I went there? Like it really felt like. I feel like Hartford has stuff to do. I feel like New Haven, you could find things to do, but Bridgeport, something is weird about Bridgeport. Where like, what is there to do? You feel me? Like there's like,
yeah,
it's like not too many like food things to do.
Bridgeport should be a lot more
Fun,
than
right?
it is.
Than it is.
That's you're honest.
Right. It's very violent. Very dangerous. Maybe that's why there's not that much fun.
It's like because you wouldn't go to Bridgeport, you go to Stanford,
exactly,
or Norwalk,
or exactly. You feel me? Or you'll go to Milford. You like, or you go to like Bridgeport,
Bridgeport
adjacent places.
You gotta skip it. Yeah, Bridgeport should be a lot funner than it is, yo. And I don't know why.
And it's a good city. You feel me? It's amazing. It has so much potential to have a really nice downtown and everything. Yeah. But like, I got Boston vibes. I get Boston vibes from Bridgeport. You feel me? Where it's like you go there and it's like, all right, now what? Kind of thing. You feel me?
Well, that is, yo. What I will say, I did end up going to a great cigar lounge in Boston. Mm-hmm. I think it was like Steinfeld or something. It was in the Italian part of the town.
Right.
Great, one of the best cigar lounges I've been to. Yeah, as I've gotten older, I've kind of really gotten into cigar lounges.
Yeah.
So it was fun. Great drink, great atmosphere. It was like in a dungeon type like vibe. So great.
Okay.
It's great. But I got a question for you.
All right.
Interesting question here.
All right. I love interesting questions.
So, me and you both have family members that are autistic.
Okay. Yep.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, obviously, I think it's like your adopted family.
Yeah.
But obviously, you know who the autistic person in my family
is.
Right? So, throughout my life, right, when I've introduced my brother to people, I always tell people, hey, heads up, like, he has social autism. Right? And it's just like, it wasn't an embarrassment thing, but it was more like, hey, if you get like kind of a quirky vibe or something's
like
off,
an explanation
like
kind
I'm
of
just
thing.
like, here's why he behaves like he behaves, right?
Yeah.
And I was wondering, and I stopped doing that in the last couple of years. And it's like, all right, you're gonna meet my brother as he is.
Right. You make your own judgment.
You figure it out, right? So my question to you is, right, if you were being introduced to someone that's autistic, right? Like say you meet one of your friends has an autistic girlfriend, brother, something like that, right? And obviously there's different levels of autism.
Yeah.
But would you want to know? Like, do you think it's appropriate for someone to tell you, like, hey, here's so-and-so, by the way, they're autistic? Like, do you think it's, like, in poor taste?
I think it's a very thin line. You feel me? Especially for, like, the person intended. Like, I feel like it's a very thin line, kind of, like, in terms of, like, what they more so would be comfortable with, in a sense. I feel like it's a little bit different for like an adult versus like a child. You feel me? So like for
I'm talking. All right, I'll be more specific. I'm talking about adults.
Okay, so for an adult, I feel like,
and I'm talking about like not like severe autism where it's like very noticeable. I'm talking about like the autism where like
they can fly under the radar.
That guy's very good at counting.
Right?
You know what I mean? Like
I think I think I would want to know because like it would give me a little bit. It'll give me a little bit a better prompt of like how to handle this person in a sense. You feel me? I feel like if I'm going in a situation a little bit blinded, because like you said, there's all different types of spectrums. You feel me? So like a person could be saying certain things, and I just don't want to. As bad as it sounds, as human, we judge people. You feel me? Like we have like preconceived notions about like a person, how a person with autism, or how people are supposed to behave in a sense. So when we see somebody kind of like acting, I guess what you would classify as abnormal to that, you tend to like
judge.
You feel me? So I feel like with a prompt or anything like that, then it kind of gives me the ability to be like, okay, this is what it is, kind of thing. Because it's so much easier when like a person has a severe mental disability. You feel me? Because it's like you could get it off cuff. Obviously, you're a mature person and be like, okay. This is what it is. But then when like the person is like, I guess, normal presenting in a sense, you feel me? It can be you can pass judgment before it officially clicks. You feel me? And then there is that sense of guilt after, like, ugh, like, damn, I kind of feel it. And then obviously, like, as humans, we're curious people as well. So like when a person is behaving in a certain way, the questions and the gears are turning in our head. You feel me, about a person. So I do think it is. I think it's advisable to prompt somebody beforehand. You feel me? I feel like, especially in terms of like you said for adults, but I think for kids also, because like you just kind of want to. I think sometimes kids can be very, especially a person with autism, they can be very impulsive in a sense, and so you don't. I think if I'm walking into a situation, I would want somebody to say, hey, like, my kid is autistic or my kid has whatever. So that way, if they decide to throw like a toy truck at my head or something like that, I'd be like, all right, this is okay. You feel me? Like this is acceptable. You feel? And that's the main reason why I prompt people about the person that's in my family is because he does some very impulsive, irrational things at times. You know,
well, he's also a kid, so that's like it's harder to like distinguish, right? Exactly. I guess like for me, like obviously the person in my family, like my best friend, actually my little brother, right? Yeah. Like his thing is like he misses social cues of like when he's speaking to someone, right? Yeah. Like he'll talk your ear off, but he just misses the cues of like, all right, this person like is not interested anymore and stuff like that. And I used to tell people because like
he checked me a couple times too.
Huh?
He checked me a couple times.
What you mean?
I think one time I left my bag at the house. He was like, "Yeah, you should keep a better eye on that." I said, "I will do."
He's very blunt. Right? He's very
will do.
Bro, the funniest shit my brother ever said to someone, right, was my girl, and this like it was hilarious.
Yeah,
bro. You know how back then a lot of like black women, like when they did their makeup, like the face would be a lot lighter
than their
skin, right? So like it would be very distinguishable, but like most guys wouldn't say shit. I didn't say shit.
Right.
Bro, tell me why my brother goes up to her one day. He's like, "Hey, why is your face so much whiter than your skin?"
Really?
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
This is years ago.
Really? Okay.
And she was like,
probably turned red immediately.
Bro, she said I was like she said she's so grateful for it.
Really?
Because like, yo, it changed her like whole
perspective, right?
Situation. She's like, yo, no one was telling me the truth. Like
they say they have they have a specific name for makeup blindness or something like that. They call it like makeup something where like the women don't know how they truly look to like other people.
Oh, I never heard of that.
Yeah, it's like there's an actual term for that.
But you see it like most obviously in black women. Where, like, their face will be like it just won't match. I think it's the makeup's come a long way now. I don't see it as often. Because I used to be like a very like noticeable thing.
And I guess the question for me is like, why don't they ever do the neck? Like I feel like if I was doing it, like I would obviously do the face, but then like try to like blend the neck to match.
No, some of them do the neck too. Right. But like you can't just do like eventually it ends. Right? Like eventually you have to like
make up the hands.
Yeah. But yo, he said that shit, and I was like damn, like that was bold as shit. But it's like obviously everyone like knows, like everyone around me knows like how he is. And all that stuff, but I was just like I don't know. I was thinking about like whether it's better to introduce someone as is or not. But I think you made a good point of like yo asking my brother or whoever like yo how would you like do you want people to know or do you care and stuff like that. I think that's a good point.
Because I feel like it's a trickling line of like you can become like a little bit like I guess insensitive in a sense because especially like working with people with intellectual disabilities, they typically have like obviously a want and a need to like blend in as much as possible, you know, and they have feelings and emotions too. You feel me? They feel like, damn, I stand out or I don't think the same way that this person does or this person has a family and I don't or whatever, you know, and it's like, I think when considering, you know, introducing them or bringing people around to them, it may be advisable to just like, you know, include them in that. How would you want to be, you know? Do you want to be included as, hey, this is my relative? Yeah. That's it? Or this is my relative and, hey, by the way, he has autism or something, you know?
All right. Well, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been thinking about this shit for a little while.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you feel guilty for doing it? Like, what prompted this conversation?
I saw something like online a couple days ago.
Okay.
Just like, it was a guy talking about it and I was just like, you know, I never like thought about this, like whether it's better to do it or not.
Okay.
And I just realized I had done it for a long time, and then I just stopped because it's like, yo, this is him, man. Y'all either accept who, like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all either accept him or not. Like, it's just don't be disrespectful. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I won't like because I'll step in real quick if people start getting out of line with my brother.
Absolutely. Know? I mean, as you should. You feel me? Like, I think that's because even like for specifically like my little brother, right? Like he does this thing where like he watches stuff on like his tablet and then he reenacts it. So he'll walk around obviously like a kid, you feel me? But like it's like elevated in a sense. You feel me? So it's like it does trickle into that sense of like, oh, he's just being a kid, but then it does trickle into that sense of like you're kind of being obnoxious. You feel me? So it's like I think that you do have to prompt them a little bit or prompt people a little bit because like you may ask him a question and he's not answering you or like he responds like he'll slap his butt when you ask him a question or something like that. You feel me? So it's like, all right, by the way, like this is kind of what's going on. You feel me? So I don't know. That's just kind of the way that I approach it. Obviously, he's a kid. He doesn't, which I don't even know he fully is aware quite yet. You feel me? No. But like, I think, you know, as he gets older, then that would be a conversation that is had, like, well, how would he want to be introduced? You know.
Weird. All right, man. You ready for my favorite tweet?
Yeah.
Got some good ones.
All right, let's go.
All right, favorite tweet. Sometimes I DM girls, "What's your cash up?" just to see how these bummers respond. See how fast these bummers respond.
Bro, they love to call guys brokies and all of this stuff, but when the cash app is in the header, and when we start talking about my birthday is coming up, here's my cash app, it's like,
bro, it's so cringe.
You really see the brokies.
Nah, but it's just like, ugh. Yeah. It knocks a girl down 2 points, yo. It's like, yo, you could be an 8, now you're a 6.
I think it knocks down a little bit more than that, especially the ones that like brag about wanting money from a guy. Like, did you see that whole thing about like with Sweetie recently? Not Sweetie, Summer Walker.
No.
Yeah, like she went on like a interview and was like,
I think she did with Speedy.
Oh yeah, it was with Sweetie. Yeah.
And she was getting some interviews. Man.
Yeah, so he did it with Speedy and was like, she only finesses, like she's only with men to use them for money or whatever. You feel me?
Bro,
it's like,
here's what I'll say, right? You know, like a couple years ago when like the Fresh and Fit guys and all the Andrew Tate and all that shit was coming about, right? Like there was the red pill movement, right? It was a big thing, and eventually people woke up to it like, damn, this is too extreme. Like these guys are kind of lame. Like they're just It's like, and it started off good and it just went off the rails as far as like, all right, y'all seem like y'all hate women. Like y'all not even trying to do positive things, right? Bro, we've like inversed to the point where like women now are like the new red pill people, and they're like doing all this corny shit. Cause it's like, all I see now is finesse dudes for money or ass dudes for money. Like I hate men, and it's like, yo, you guys are what like the Fresh and Fit guys were like a couple years ago. Exactly. It's just like,
but you know what? The thing that sucks is that I think about this all the time, which is maybe it's the inner misogynist in me, but I feel like women typically get a pass for everything. You feel me? So like,
it's starting to get to the point where I'm even seeing women call other women out.
Yeah.
So it's like I know it's bad when women call other people out.
Yeah.
Weird. All right, next one. Yo, I'm such a real dude. I hate my homeboy baby mama more than he do.
Facts. Like, why you treating my nigga like that? Like,
yo, you ever hate when your boy's ex is so bad?
Bro, I be hating the girls like, bro, like, nigga, you don't see it, my nigga? Yeah. Like, you feel me? You don't see the shit. You don't see your value, bro. You're a king. Yeah. Like, you don't deserve like this. You don't deserve this.
You could do so much better, man.
Facts. Like,
yo, to the point where like I'll walk by him at the store just again like, you had it. We had everything. Right. You ruined it.
Like, this is why I'm happy that he cheats on you. I co-signed the shit. Like,
stamp of approval.
By the way, I hooked them up.
All right, this one had me crying, bro. Mm-hmm. Favorite tweet. Ran into my son at the park today. Yeah, I won't be going there again. Like, yo,
bro, this son ruined the whole park time for this nigga. Like,
yo, can I just be a deadbeat in peace?
Facts. Like, can I go anywhere without being reminded of that fact that I got a kid?
Bro, you know what I was thinking about?
Mm-hmm.
This kind of fucked up too, right? So, my dad's dad, so my grandfather, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, he abandoned his family.
Okay.
Like, when my dad was like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
And he had like four or five kids, right?
Okay.
But where they're from,
typical nigga shit. I guess no matter where you are, that's just like nigga activity. But go ahead.
But the crazy shit is, bro, the town that they're from in Brazil is so small.
Right.
So I was thinking about, I'm like, yo, I know y'all had to consistently like run into each other.
Cross
paths
like, with this man.
Like, how do you deal with that shit, bro? Like, yo, you just out with your boys, you know, doing bum shit. And here come your family walking by, like, just struggling. It's like,
how do you, on the inverse, right? What do you think is worse? Do you think it's worse not having a father or seeing your deadbeat father continuously? Seeing your deadbeat father and, like, there being no real interaction.
Oh, nah, bro. Not seeing him. Not having a father. Bro, right, because then you're just getting reminded of, like, damn, like,
this is a fuck up.
Yo, then you're going to start blaming yourself.
Yeah.
Bro, because, like, yo, I'm going to be honest with you. If I would ever be a deadbeat, which I wouldn't, but it's like, if there was a hypothetical situation where I would, I'm moving to a different city.
Right. I don't
want to see y'all.
Yeah, that's my whole other life.
Yeah,
like I'm starting completely over, right? I don't want to have to, like, see you guys at the fucking
bro.
store.
Like deadbeats that stay in the same town is like y'all are nuts. There's no shame.
I mean, they were deadbeat probably because they have no other options. You feel me?
I don't know. Just move on.
Right. Move on and move out.
All right. Favorite tweet. I hate texting people and they start sending voice recordings. Take your ass to the studio. What are your thoughts on voice notes, yo?
I'm a little torn.
Okay.
Right? Because voice notes are convenient, especially when like you're driving. You can just like, hit play. You don't really have to like read a text as you're driving. But then in a personal situation, like let's just say you're texting at work, you're not supposed to be at work, or there's other people around, you don't want other people in your conversation. It's very hard to like, listen to a voice note when like other stuff is going on. Or if I'm in a bar or something. I mean, luckily now like iPhones have like the transcription on for voice notes now, so I'm not too upset. But
all right, here's my thing about voice notes, right? I'm fine with voice notes.
Yeah.
Up to a minute.
Okay, right.
Like, because some people take this voice note shit a little too serious.
Yeah.
They start having like paragraphs
of voice.
Bro, someone sent me a 5-minute voice note.
Yo, I've had a 4-minute voice note.
Bro, I tapped out after a minute 20.
Bro, I remember because at one point in time,
just call me, yo.
You couldn't reverse it. Anything that stopped it, you had to start it all over again.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, like it was just like a terrible experience. But like I said, I think now they gotten better, so I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Because it's better for me to just
No,
like,
bro, I'm telling you, it was 5 minutes of someone talking consistently.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
yeah.
like it wasn't like they, sometimes you fuck up. And
No.
keep it in here, or whatever.
Like there's some people just talk through, like they text through voice notes. You feel me? Like they get there. I have a friend, right? My boy JP. This guy will talk through like. He'll send you. You'll start texting. He'll send you a voice note, and the shit is mad long, like mad long.
Keep it under. Ideally 30 seconds, max 60.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. It's like one of those things where it's like now it's much better. You feel me? I could palette a long voice note now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It was a little awkward.
Okay.
Favorite tweet: normalize telling your friends and family they need to exercise. These posts come to me, all right?
It wasn't bad. Up until you had to point out the fact that it was awkward. That's what sent me. That's what triggered me. And then the fact that you saw this and then picked it. Why you could have had a conversation with me off camera.
This is the conversation.
Off camera.
Okay.
Next tweet.
Next. No further
next tweet.
No, we're done.
All right.
All right. I'm interested in your thoughts on this one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Favorite tweet. The free continental breakfast that hotels offer is never good.
It's free.
Really?
Yeah.
So you're cool with it?
Yeah, I'm cool. Honestly, I prefer breakfast, hotel breakfast eggs.
Really?
Yeah.
Because here's my thing, right? If I go to if I'm at a hotel, I'm usually on a vacation, right?
Yeah.
So I'm usually in a different spot. I'm there to try out their breakfast spots. I don't ever take the continental breakfast.
My point. So I'm like, at the end of the day, it's like it may be like a good like hold me over kind of vibe. You feel me? Like remember when we went to like Philly and they had like the continental breakfast for them? Like it's nice to hold you over until you got to like the actual festival. And then,
it's
like,
your pre-breakfast?
Yeah, like I'm pre-breakfast, like my breakfast, like my ultimate breakfast.
Gotcha.
But like it's a nice hold me over until like okay, like I don't have to eat as soon as I get to the festival kind of thing. Right. You feel me?
All right, last one.
Yeah.
Favorite tweet. I've seen this one recycled plenty of times.
Yeah.
This one's very interesting to me because this is like this new strategy women are trying to do.
Okay.
Today in psychology, I learned that when a man can't be faithful to one woman, it's because he's sexually attracted to men.
I hate this, bro. I hate it. Like,
bro,
I feel like at any point in time, right, it's becoming like disgusting at this point. Like at any point in time, they try to pin a man to being gay. You feel me? It's like,
bro, it's so bad that sleeping with women
right.
is now gay.
Right.
Like, this is
like it's like so the way if I talk aggressively to a woman, that's because I hate myself so much, and I hate the fact that I'm fighting my inner demon, and I want to be with the man. Like if I sleep with other women, I'm just not being able to be satisfied, and I just can't. I can't do anything else besides I can't fulfill my natural desires, so I just sleep with multiple women, and I want to be with a man. Like what the everything results to being gay. Like you at any point in time, oh my gosh, he has a nose ring. He's hiding his sense of his sexuality. He wants to be with men. Like,
word.
Why can't I just live my life? You feel me? Like, why can't I just be myself?
I think it's literally insane that they're trying to say that getting bitches makes you gay.
He sucks. One girl said, "A man drinking out of straw is feminine."
I saw that. I saw that too. I saw that post.
So, their first thought in seeing a man suck through a straw is him sucking dick. Like, yeah, that's the first thing that came to your mind.
That's a very vivid imagination.
That's the. Why are you sexualizing me? You feel me? Why are you doing this to me? First of all, like, I feel like at any point, like at any given point, they always want to turn around and be like, he's gay, and then it be the same ones that promote LGBTQ community. Like, they be the ones with gay best friends.
You know which one I've never understood, and this I've heard this for years. Right? Is all right when a man wants to do butt stuff with his girl, like he obviously wants to do anal with his girl, right? Some women will be like, well, yo, why don't you just go do that with a dude?
It's the same thing.
But my logic is, all right, so by that logic, wouldn't that, like, if a woman gave you head, be the same thing, like you being gay? Because, like,
that's what they say.
Right? Bro, I don't understand. Like, if anything I do with the woman outside of getting pegged is not gay.
Right. Outside of that.
Outside of that.
Outside of that one. Yeah. But,
bro, I don't. It's crazy how we've gotten to the point where, like, you could literally be doing stuff with just women and they'll still call you gay.
Bro, it's so wildest thing. I feel like right now people are, you know what that shows me? That shows me a level of immaturity and insecurity within.
Bro, I think they're just trying to shame men into being faithful. Now, granted, if you're just sleeping around with a lot of women, I think there's other stuff to unpack. I don't think you're gay, but maybe you just have other issues. Yeah. Or maybe not. Sometimes you just like sleeping with women, bro.
It's just what it is.
I hate that we just try to, like, make this, like, sleeping around so deep now. It's like, yo, this is a natural DNA masculine thing. Like, yo, you know what I'm saying? This is you want me to fight my own genetics.
That's like me telling you as a woman to not want a man that's taller than you.
Yeah.
To not want a man that's stronger than you. To not want a man that makes more money than you.
Okay.
You're wrong for wanting those things.
Yeah.
You shouldn't want that because that shows that you're a disgusting and devious person.
Yeah.
How does that sound?
Insane.
So why can't I live my life and me do the things that I want to do, the things that I'm naturally drawn to?
Because first of all, like, yo, do y'all know how good, like, women feel?
My point. You feel me?
She feels great.
And they say ain't no better than new.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, ain't nothing better than some new stuff. You feel me? So I hate this thing. I feel like I'm at the point right now.
All right. Yeah. Serious question here.
Go ahead.
Wrap this segment up. All right. All right. You've been around.
You've been around.
Yeah. No, I'm saying, like, no, you've, like, experienced. All right.
Okay.
Is new ass better than that good old ass? Honestly.
Like asshole or pussy?
No, pussy.
Like, what are we talking about here?
Just ass in general. Right? All right.
To me personally,
is a new body better than, like, that good old faithful body?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I think honestly, it's not even no sugarcoating it. I feel like realistically, a lot of times, I don't know how it is for most people, but a lot of times, like, sex become tolerable in a sense. You feel me? It's just like becomes like another thing that you do. Yeah. I have this urge, I'm gonna do it. It's not really, like, exciting. You feel me? I feel like a new person brings that excitement.
It's not really the feeling that's better. It's the adrenaline rush. Right.
I think it's a mixture of both because it's like when you really truly want something, like, it's almost like building up anticipation. You feel me? It's like,
but see, I've been disappointed before. Like, you ever want, like, a body so bad and you get it and it's like, oh, it really wasn't what I expected.
I think it's still better than the old faithful, old reliable.
I think old reliable always feels better, but you don't get that, like, that's, you know, like that shit in your stomach where like that lust.
You know what it is? It's like, for me, all right, when you get something new, right, there's like a buildup. Like, you're texting, there's like imagination. Well, this is how it used to be. Now there's no imagination with, like, the modern social media. You feel me? But, like, there's an imagination. Damn, I wonder how her hormone sounds. You're like, I really want to know, like, what she smells like. You feel me? Like, I want to know, like, you feel me? Like, you start building this up, right? And then, like, you finally get that first touch, and then you finally get that kiss. And then you finally be like, you start having conversations, and then it builds into, like, all right, it's time to do the deed. I feel like that just builds suspense. You feel me? That it goes into the feeling also. You feel me? It's like, for me, you could have average, but I won't find out until like the third time. You feel me? Like,
Okay.
like it would be like the first time is like, this is great. You feel me? I'm just happy to be here.
Yeah.
But then like when you have all reliable, it's just like it's good to know that it's there. You feel me? It's like that old hoopty that's like in your garage. You know, when in doubt, if anything goes wrong, that hoopty is gonna be there for you. You feel me?
Reliable hoopty.
Like, it's gonna be there for
All
you.
right.
But all right, question for you though.
All right.
I'm gonna reverse it, but I'm gonna make it a little bit trickier.
Okay.
What do you think is better? The new body or your best body?
Oh, the best body.
Okay.
Yeah, the best body.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know.
Yo, because I think for me, right, it's the anticipation, like that, just like that feeling of a new body that feels good.
Yeah.
But sometimes I've been disappointed a lot. Like it just wasn't what I expected. Because yo, my thing is sometimes you just don't have the chemistry there.
Yeah.
Like you think you're gonna have the chemistry, and then there's just really nothing there, and it's just very like robotic. While
Yeah,
you're doing it. But sometimes, because I feel like how a new body becomes Old Faithful is through great chemistry.
Right.
So that's why I think it's better. But I know what you like. Obviously, as a man, like when you think about like that new one, and like that shit just feels like damn, this is gonna.
Yeah.
It's just exciting.
Damn, this
it's yo, it's
this leather feels good.
Nah, yo, you know what it is, bro? For me, right? I think I just had like a fucking
awakening.
It's the excitement level.
Absolutely, yeah.
So the excitement level for new bodies 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
The excitement level for Old Reliable is 1 out of 10.
Right.
But feeling wise, Old Reliable feels amazing. Now, granted, the new one could feel better.
Right.
But most of the times it's not because you've built up like, yo, you already imprinted it.
Yeah, I care about you. You feel me? It's like, and it's funny because like,
because feelings definitely make sex
absolutely. Better. Like I remember like a couple years back, once again, like at that 30 year mark, you feel me? That 30-year-old mark, I was like, damn, like this just don't feel fun anymore. You feel me? Like I really enjoy like doing this with like a person that I actually care about. You feel me? Like, so I feel like the more you feel it for a person, the more it's like, okay,
it's better.
This is like I love you.
I think we're describing the difference between having sex and making love.
Right. Exactly. Right.
That's what they call it. Making love.
Yeah, exactly.
Because when you're making love, love.
Because even with like a person that you really don't care for, but you know, like this person knows you, like you've been rocking with them for years, like they know your ins and outs, they know how to get you right. Yeah, it's like that is like chef's kiss. You feel me? But I don't know why I'm always drawn to the new though. I don't know why.
I mean, I think that's just like human nature for me. Right. Like I think that's like literally genetics.
Right.
Well, I think that wraps up the tweets.
All right, great, cool. All right, man. So let's get into our pocket watching segment.
Let's pocket watch.
Yep.
How's pockets?
So how them pockets looking?
Our pockets is looking good.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Ready for an update?
I'm ready for the update.
Go first?
You go first.
All right. So at the beginning of this year, right? My original goal was to pay off my condo.
Yep.
Accomplished.
Oh.
Right? But to accomplish that, I had to pretty much deplete my savings to like, a couple thousand.
Yep.
And then my new goal was to get to 30K.
Okay.
Which would have been the most I've ever saved up.
Yeah.
So I've done it.
Really?
I've done it.
So we're 2 for 2 right now.
Yeah, I'm crushing it this year, man.
Yo, clap it up. Yo,
thank you.
When
man.
was the last time you went this hard?
Probably last year. Like I feel like
okay. Yeah. Okay.
All right. So obviously, like the last 2 years, I've been locked in.
Okay.
But prior to it would have been 2019.
Actually, right, so not that far ago.
Yeah, I mean, like 5 years, almost 6 years ago.
Yeah.
So 2019, when I first worked to get the condo.
Oh, really? Okay.
So
that's how that was like your grinding season.
Yeah.
I think that was around the time when like we first met too. Like we met like 2017.
Yeah.
So I remember like I tell this story all the time. I remember like you getting extremely locked in to like go to work and like you were absent for a little bit or like around, and then
I think that was like probably one of my first lock-in sessions. I think that was like when I was
paying off your car. Yeah.
And then I saved up for the condo in 2019. And then last year I really was like, yo, I'm about to pay off my condo. And this year I did it, and then it's been
really
been locked in.
It's
30K,
great,
bro. Most I've ever saved up in my life.
Really?
Yeah. Like
so this is a pause moment for you right now. This is like, are you rolling right into the next thing?
Got to pay off some credit card debt.
Okay.
That sailing wasn't free.
Right.
So not too crazy, but So my next venture is I want to do some house renovations, some stuff I've been kind of like prolonging because I was trying to tackle these goals.
Yeah.
So got to get a bathroom redone, got to get a kitchen redone, got to buy some appliances. So like all pretty pricey shit.
And within the next few months, or how long?
Nah,
of a
just
term?
like as it goes. Like
Okay.
my first project's gonna be the bathroom,
Okay.
which is like the least expensive.
Yeah.
It's not a full bath. So just like not too crazy. Probably like probably one to $2,000.
Okay.
And then the kitchen is like that's a big one.
Yeah.
I need new cabinets and shit like that. So, the perks of being a homeowner.
Right.
Definitely need it. So that's gonna be at least like 10 to 15K.
Timeline, do you think?
I'm considering kind of taking out a loan
Okay.
to just get the kitchen redone and then just pay off the loan. And that might probably be my next goal, like my big goal is like pay off
the loan.
Pay off the loan for that. Cause like a lot of these loans, like they'll be like interest free for like 12 months.
Yeah.
So that'll be like kind of my challenge.
To paying off within the 12 months.
Get this shit done in 12 months and shit like that. Yeah. But
I mean, that's an interesting. I think when we get there, we'll tackle that a little bit more on your thought process on like taking out a loan versus like saving up for it, because I think generally you're more in the lines of like saving up for something rather than like taking a loan for it.
Yeah, because first I really need a kitchen. Like it's like it's kind of like literally falling apart. Like,
okay.
Like the wood's kind of getting rotten. So it's like saving up that much would be
to take a while.
Take a little while.
Yeah.
And my thing is like if I could take out a loan where I don't have to owe anything for 12 months, I know I could pay it off in the 12 months. That's like pretty even wash for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My goals. So I'm at 10.8 right now.
10. What hit 11?
Yeah, I'm at like 10.8 right now. It's kind of like a sour kind of feeling right now.
Sour.
Yeah, because it's like I've been like putting my money, like I told you, my for October, I pretty much was like, okay, I'm gonna like try to pay off my credit cards, and I paid off a few of my credit cards, but then ran my credit cards back up. So like now it's like we're back in the sense of like, damn, like I just like ate and like shit it away like this money that could have went to my savings account, which obviously like 10.8 like is much better than like I was at earlier this year. You feel me? So like
because anything from now on is the most you've ever done.
Exactly. So but like I guess for me it's like, damn, like I really want to keep this going. So I'm gonna ask you a personal question.
All right.
I'm really like battling over like the past 2 months or so. So my cousin is getting married, right?
Okay.
In February. And
not too far away.
Yeah, he extended out the invite, and initially I was like, I didn't want to go because I was more focused on like these goals that I'm on right now. Yeah. And then like the more I thought about it, I'm like, I really do want to go. But then I had a conversation with him because like I wanted to, so like around my birthday, I wanted to have like my girl go and everything too. And I asked him if I could get like an extra table, which I'm pretty sure, or extra seat, and I'm pretty sure like it was going to be a no, which obviously he couldn't accommodate, But then like now I'm still debating on like if I should go, because it's like,
well, now he's going to think you're not going because he couldn't get the extra chair.
Right. Which is like, it's definitely not the case. You feel me? But it's like, the true reason why is because like I've been really like locked in for like this much right now. And I feel like, I'm going to have to pay off my credit cards, take money out to then pay for these tickets. And then like has like some other expenses, some other bills that I need to like pay off like in the upcoming months. So it's like kind of like a $2,000 to $3,000 that I need to kind of tackle before like January. You feel me? So like it's like one of those things where it's like, do I want to take out this other, like, do I want to go on this trip, or should I like truly like lock in and just say, like, I'm gonna miss this one?
I mean, that's tough. I don't know what to tell you because I don't know like your relationship with this guy and your cousin. I mean, obviously it's family, but it's like there's like different levels to this shit. But I will say, if you don't go, I would buy him a nice gift. Obviously not as much as the plane tickets would cost, but I would buy like something that shows him like, yo, I really couldn't make it, and I wouldn't just ghost him. I would like explain, hey man, like this is why, but here's $300, $400, whatever. Something like a really nice gift to make up for not being able to make it.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Shit, man. Like, there's no way that you can tackle all this stuff and still buy a plane ticket. Like, it's kind of like, or is it just?
I think right now, like in the mind space that I'm in right now, like I am going so hard right now, and I don't want to lose this momentum.
Okay.
In a sense, and then 2, I'm anticipating that my income is gonna take a pretty significant drop relatively soon.
Oh.
So I'm kind of like in the preparation for that, kind of just like want to plan ahead.
But then if you're gonna actually lose money,
right.
or like your income's gonna get cut a little bit, then
right.
yeah, you can't. Like, you gotta prioritize, like, survive.
Exactly. So I don't want to like kind of hang my hat a little too much higher than like I need to. Like, obviously, like I built enough of a nest egg right now to like, survive in a sense, but I think of that money as not being like not existing in a sense, so like I don't even want to like consider that as like fallback money. You feel me? Like, I honestly wanted to get to the point where like I could just kind of just keep rolling this and like into next year, and obviously like enjoying a little bit of next year a little bit, but like not really like going as hard as I was like a few years ago or over pretty much since the start. You feel me? So like right now I'm in a space to where like
I don't know, it's kind of sounding like you shouldn't do it, especially if your income's gonna take a little dive and you still got other stuff that you need to tackle.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's looking like it's a no. I would still try to make an effort to buy a nice gift.
Yeah. I'm gonna contemplate a little more. I think I got like till November, which is this week, to like to make a decision, But yeah, I'm in this weird space because especially I feel like since I hit 10,000, I've been a little bit laxed. I kind of was like, okay, this is a major milestone, and I been a little bit.
I don't fault you for that. I think I think you deserve it. I think sometimes when you do hit these goals, give yourself some time to like recharge, enjoy it, bask in it, and then but just don't overdo it, and then just realize when it's time to get back in, to lock back in.
Right.
It's like,
I think that's my fault, is that sometimes I don't know how to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I feel like sometimes when I do like I have to go hard, and I have to go hard consistently. You feel me? Because like I do become a little bit like discouraged or a little bit like like lazy in a sense. Like if I take a break too early, like that's whether it's weight loss, anything. You feel me? Like I really have to like grind nonstop in order to like keep the momentum going. But I don't know. Like I'm really but I feel like lately I've been like kind of blowing a bag on my girl, which it's not even for myself. You feel me? It's like, just like spending some money on her.
Interesting thing that you just said, right? Because I realized this about myself too.
Yeah.
So I realized I'm addicted to spending money.
Yeah.
Like I literally like spending money even when I don't have to, right? And how I found a loophole, like, because I told myself, like, I last month, right? I told myself, no shopping.
Yeah.
I'm really big into clothes, sneakers, all this shit, right? No shopping. So the fucking loophole, this sneaky guy, right? Started tricking on my kids.
Right. Yeah. Oh, well, they need this.
Bro, and I realized at one point, like I bought stuff because they needed it, but then I kind of kept doing it, right? And I was like, oh, I'm just getting the fix that I was doing before by spending money on myself.
Right.
And now I just tricked myself into saying, oh, I'm just spending it on my kids.
Kids, exactly.
But my thing is, like, I just like spending money. It gives me some type of adrenaline.
A dopamine hit,
right? So I caught myself, bro. I was like, "Oh, you sneaky,
you sneaky fox, you."
Yeah,
right.
Okay. So just be mindful of that.
Yeah.
Sometimes we try to justify bad spending habits because you're doing it on other people, not yourself. But at the end of the day, that money's still leaving your account.
Exactly. You feel me? And that's one of the things that I caught myself after this last like major expense, and I was like, all right, like I need to reel it in a little bit, like I really got to tighten up. But that's pretty much where I'm at financially. Like I'm at this goal. I'm still increasing the savings account. The credit cards, they're still in shambles right now. But it's funny enough, I actually I just withdrew some money out of a separate account that I've been like tucking money away into to put it towards like these credit cards, because I'm just like, I just kind of want to be done with
I mean,
this,
if I was you at this point, I'll probably just contribute $50 to the savings account, and then just put all the money into the credit card.
Right.
Get them down to like something reasonable again.
Yeah, I think Yeah, I think I gotta like kind of.
Yo, but I tell you what, once you had 11,000, 15 is right there.
Right. It's funny because I'm like, yo, it's like I could taste the 11. You feel me? It's like I told you, I think the reason why like 9 or 10,000 wasn't that enjoyable for me because I was at 9.9. You feel me? Or 9.8, and then I was like, oof. I'm at 10K. Like it is what it is, and I basked in it at 9.9. So when I finally hit 10K, I was like, all right, whatever. You feel me? So I feel the same thing is happening with like 11. You feel me? With me being so close, I'm like, I'm at 11,000.
Yeah. Yo, congrats to us, man.
Yeah.
Yo, 40K. All together here, yo.
40K, and it's very heavily weighted on one side and the other. But
we could purchase something right now. We could put a down payment on something.
Something nice. You feel me?
Actually, not anymore.
Nah, not after COVID. Yeah. But yeah, I think I truly, I'm actually liking this a lot. You feel me? I feel like this is definitely giving like open up my eyes a little bit more. You feel me? I was definitely wondering how was I living life before, like where I was not.
Bro, imagine like in like whatever amount of time period goes by, right? We're doing one of these segments and you have like 20K.
Right. Yeah. It's just crazy because like I said, bro, May I had like $500 maybe. You feel me? October I have 10K.
I was just bragging on you the other day, bro.
Oh really?
Yeah, I was like, yo, my man hit 10K. Yo.
Oh really?
Because I was one of my boys who's kind of in a similar situation of like not having any savings, but he makes a decent amount of money. And I was telling him, like, yo, man, my boy started this shit. You know, he had this much like 8 months ago or something like that. And now he's like, just hit 10K.
Yeah.
Like, damn, that's crazy. Because it's funny. He came up to me the other day. He's like, yo, like, look what I got. Like, he had like a couple racks in his bank account. I'm like, damn, yo, what's up?
Bro, I'm telling you, that first 1,000 does it to you. You feel me? Like when it's almost like a game. You feel me? And I'm very competitive. Like I always want to win. Yeah. So like I feel like it's like a game against myself in a sense. You feel me? Like just seeing that first number hit the next ticker. Yeah. It's like kind of been like my main driving force, you know? So like that's kind of been like my mental, I guess, strategy for this whole thing, you know, and keeping me motivated is like, all right, like I can't go out. Yeah, I can't eat out. And I love doing those things, but being able to open my app and being like, damn, this is it's sitting right there. Sitting hefty.
Congrats.
But, yeah. Thanks, man.
That wraps up the
money
pocket watching segment.
That's why right.
Hopefully this motivates anyone that's watching. Y'all can do it.
Yeah, bro. Get started, man. Get started. I think we should segue this into something else for next year. Obviously, as time goes on, we'll figure out something else. But I think we should like transition this deeper for next year. You know.
All right, bro. Let's talk some local news.
Let's talk it.
So I got some good news for Connecticut.
Okay.
Specifically,
2 days, 2 weeks in a row.
Waterbury and August. Like, yeah,
okay.
2 weeks in a row. All right. Okay. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Amazon is coming to Waterbury.
This is great news, to be honest with you.
A massive 3.2 million square foot fulfillment center is under construction on the Waterbury-Naugatuck border, expected to create around 1,000 full-time jobs. The site was purchased in April 2025, and construction is already underway with 2027 opening planned. Local officials are splitting tax revenue between the two cities, while residents watch for traffic, noise, and environmental impacts. Once operational, it'll run 24/7, making it one of the largest warehouse operations in Connecticut.
Yo, I've been saying for the longest time that like Waterbury needs something like this. I wonder how it's gonna impact our taxes. Like, will we see a significant like tax incentive from this, or like a decrease? Probably not. No. But
like, go back to reality.
Probably not. But I am happy though, because there is a lot of people out here that need jobs. Yeah, that need jobs and do travel to like other Amazon facilities. So like there being one over here, this is a great opportunity. You know? Yeah.
Bro, you know what I was thinking? I wish they would have done. I wish they would have done it where the mall is. I wish they would have like knocked down that Sears parking lot, or the Sears like building. Yeah. Where like the Sears store used to be. Yeah. And just build it there.
Oh, really? Why?
I just feel like, obviously the mall is going downhill very quickly. And I just think having something that big in the middle of the city just being like vacant is just a mixture of trouble waiting to happen. And it just looks bad on the city. Right. Because, usually when something's abandoned, like it just, no one takes care of it. Grass grows, things just fall apart. Right. And if they just had put like some type of, building there, or they had put in the Amazon warehouse there, I think it would have kind of give it more life in that area. Right. Obviously more jobs. The food court would have been popping. You know what I mean? I think it would have just done better, but the fuck do I know? I mean, obviously these are like
right.
people in charge that know better.
Yeah.
But either way, I think it's good news, man.
Yeah.
I'm loving these good things happening in Connecticut.
Yeah, I think is that Connecticut is definitely on a transition. I'm hoping that this helps us. Curious as to in what ways would this impact Connecticut outside of like financially, but like how would what benefits are we gonna see from like a lot of these places coming into Connecticut?
Typically, I think it's just more businesses tend to thrive, like because obviously now it's more people making money, so they're gonna spend more money in the surrounding businesses. You're gonna bring in people from other cities to work here, right? And then they're gonna spend their money here, and obviously like restaurants, shops, just local stores are gonna like do better.
The thing that's gonna suck is our housing is gonna go up even more though.
Damn.
Yeah. I didn't think like people moving in, like people typically want to live closer to home, or work closer to home. That's definitely true.
Bro, taxes don't make sense to me because if there's more people here, it shit should go down.
Right. Like, you guys are getting the money. Yeah. But nah, I'm telling you, they tax high. The more people come, they keep the taxes high so they could get more money. Like,
I don't know, man. We might have to have one of these
city hall meetings or something.
No, we might have to have them on the podcast.
Right.
We gotta get the mayor of Waterbury up in here
to come in here and explain this.
Yeah, explain this nonsense to us.
But yeah, I think this is great news for Connecticut, though. I mean, for Waterbury specifically, it's nice when it's Connecticut. It's great when it's Waterbury. I
like the way you said that. Yeah. That was real nice. So yo, round of applause for whoever is actually in charge of this. Why they chose Waterbury, I don't know, but yo, we love it.
We love it. We'll take it.
That wraps it up. Mm-hmm. All right, man. Let's talk some music.
Let's talk music.
What you been listening to lately?
I don't know. I feel like mainly Kalani still.
Kalani?
Yeah, I don't know.
We've been on the Kalani kick for
a little while, bro. Now. I don't know why. Just like been playing her songs nonstop. Okay. Yeah, that's been like my main goal too.
She actually just came out I think she just dropped a video of she's dating someone. I look like Young at May. It wasn't Young at May, but it was like another woman that looked like very young at May. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So people in the comments were funny as shit. They were like, "Yo, she only dates women that are her exact complexion,
right? Her exact lookalike." Yeah, she's very.
The girl was like, they look like they kind of be like a brother and sister type.
She's very colorist.
Women usually don't get that little jab right there.
Nah, they don't get that title at all. But no, she seems like a dope person. To be honest with you, it sucks that she's gay, but it is what it is.
Is she really?
Right. Honestly, I feel like she sneaks some dick every now and then. Yeah,
I can see that.
Yeah.
Where? But I've been listening to mad Brazilian music this week.
Really?
Yeah, I've been like a funk.
Really?
Like it's actually called funk.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been like this one dude, MC Kevin or Cris.
Okay, you guys have a lot of MC names.
That's like their thing. Right. Yeah, all the Brazilian artists they put MC in front of it.
Right.
Yeah. Right. It's like the rapper. Hip hop funk guys they do that. Like,
what got you into the music lately?
I go through like my periods of like just like different genres.
Jumping back in there.
Last week I was like, or 2 weeks ago I was still my soca kid.
Yeah.
And then I just got into like the funk.
Yeah.
You know what it is? My older son's been really into it lately. Mm-hmm. So he's just been like when he's in the car, like, "Yo, Dad, can you play this song?"
Okay.
And then the week before that I was in K-pop Demon Hunters.
So wild wild jump.
Like, have you heard their music?
No.
Yo, so I watched this movie with my younger son.
Yeah.
It's called K-pop Demon Slayers. A couple weeks ago. He just kept having it on, right? And I was like, I'll be like half asleep on the couch. So one day I'm like, fuck, let me watch this shit. Mm-hmm. Amazing. First of all, movie's great. Yeah. Just animation wise, great fight scenes. Good storyline. Yeah. Loved it. But then the music in it was like, nah. So at first I was like, yo, my toddler was like, he would ask for it in the car. Yo, Daddy, can you play this? And it got to the point that I'm like, he wasn't in the car, and I was like, playing these shits.
You start humming the songs as you're in the shower. You start singing it at work, and then it's like, let me throw this shit out.
Bro, you know what these songs reminded me of? Like the old boy band songs.
Okay.
Like they're in the movie, they're like groups. It's like a boy band and then like a girl group and stuff like that. So it reminded me of like that era where like, NSYNC, Backstreet, all them shit, like B2K, all that shit. That's what it reminded me of.
Right.
But the songs are heat. Like heat.
That's too funny.
But I do got some bad news.
Bad news, okay.
Got some bad news for hip hop.
Okay.
All right, so you ready?
Yeah.
This week marks a big moment in music history. For the first time since 1990, there are no rap songs in the Billboard Hot 100's top 40. The chart dated October 25th, 2025 shows hip-hop completely absent from the top slots, ending a 35-year streak of consistent rap dominance. That's crazy. The highest rap entry right now is NBA YoungBoy's Shot Calling, sitting at number 44. Analysts say part of the drop comes from Billboard's new recurrent rule, which removed older hits like Kendrick Lamar and SZA's Luther. After a long run near the top, hip-hop's market share in the U.S. has also dipped from around 30% in 2020 to about 24% this year. So a 6% drop.
Yeah.
So it's not that rap's disappearing. It's just facing tougher competition from pop, country, and K-pop. Told you. Bangers. Yeah. Actually, bro, I think the top 3 songs right now were from K-pop.
Okay.
And while fewer major rap singles are charting right now.
Could you reread that line about reread the line about why they took Kendrick Lamar and SZA off?
It's like I guess it's like a reoccurring rule. I feel like you just can't have like the same song on for too long. I think that's what really changed. Yeah.
Why? I wonder why they did that.
I don't know. Then I could do some more research.
Yeah, I'm curious as to why they did that, because I know like for a long time it would kind of be like a stamp for like certain artists or rappers to say, "Damn, I've been like on the 100, I've been on number 1 or number 2 for this amount of time." You feel me? On the top 10.
I should probably do some more research on that. Because it doesn't make sense.
All right, but
but then again, it would affect everybody equally though.
Exact. Yeah. I mean, possibly give like new people an opportunity to get in.
We've noticed this like I think for the last 2 years as we've done like these music reviews, like the album quality of rappers just has not
gone downhill.
Like completely. A lot of these albums just really just are
sucked.
Yeah, they suck.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like so we felt it with like Tory Lanez, and then I was like, "What are we gonna do?" You feel me? And then like obviously we joked about that, but then I feel
with Tory Lanez?
Like once Tory Lanez got arrested or locked up, you feel me? It's like I feel like he was like our summer guy in a sense. You feel me? Like his features, like the music that he would drop like during the summertime, but like kind of like he had like a summer sound. You feel me? And I feel like that was like we obviously joked about it. Like, what are we gonna listen to? And I think right now we're seeing on the back end not much of anything. And then with the whole Kendrick Lamar and Drake, I feel like Drake has always been running in the top for a very long time. And like right now he's he's I guess the name Drake isn't like has a bad taste in people's mouths. So I feel like
Kendrick's not reliable enough to like consistently make rap music to be in the top 100.
And this goes to show you, Kendrick Lamar fans, that we need Drake. Like hip hop needs.
This is supposed to be the dot era.
We need Drake.
This is Kendrick's era,
right? This is
to a bad start.
Off to a terrible start. We lost a 40-year run when we passed the torch to Kendrick.
35.
When we passed the torch to Kendrick. You feel
Hopefully,
me?
NBA YoungBoy man gets through, bro.
But I ain't gonna lie to you. His reach and dominance has been absolutely insane. Yeah. Like it's like I don't know. It's funny because I remember a couple years ago, I was not this run when I was doing Uber, but the run before, I was picking kids up and I would ask them, this had been like 2021, somewhere around there, right? I was picking up kids and I was asking them like, hey, what do you want to listen to? Because I usually ask people like what they want to listen to in the car. A lot of kids were saying NBA YoungBoy. And I'm like, damn, like I have a feeling in me that he's going to be like the person that takes the reins. You feel me?
Okay.
And then Lil Baby had a spurt, and then I was like, damn, I felt like he was going to be the one. You feel me? Because there was a point in time where he was dropping banger after banger after banger. But then it like died quickly. But I feel like back there in the background, like NBA YoungBoy was just like prepping himself. You feel me? Not even prepping, just like doing his own thing, like trying to get himself ready.
Messed up his run is when he got arrested and he was on a house arrest.
Right.
I think did he go to prison?
He did go to prison for a little bit, but then I think
he was on house arrest like Wyoming or something. It was like a weird state for like a minute. I mean, he couldn't leave the state.
And then I think he got a pardon by Trump, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, so now, but honestly, I think like that elevated his music. I think even when he went to jail for a little bit, like, you know, people was anticipating.
As far as like, you're not able to tour. I feel like when you tour, I think it gives your music more life and it gives it more of a run.
But I think with him, it was the opposite, bro. I think this did him good because like with him not being able to tour, I feel like he was just dropping music like outside of that.
But I feel like right now, right, because he's touring right now, and it's like it's taking him to like different
level. That's what I'm saying. This was like almost like, remember when we was just having a conversation about when you meet a new girl and you're texting her and it builds up that anticipation. I feel like now that he's touring, it's going crazy because like he's just on this super high. You feel me? People have been waiting for this moment for him to like.
Bro, I think him and Rod Wave are like secretly taking over rap right now.
Really?
Because Rod Wave just had a crazy tour too.
Oh, really? Okay, okay.
I don't think I feel like it didn't get as much like traction because of NBA YoungBoys, but I think Rod Wave was like not too far behind, bro. I think this pain rap,
bro. I don't understand it. Like, is everybody depressed? Like,
I think yeah.
I think yeah. Everybody's like really going through it. Like, this is what COVID has done to us. Like, we're in this like, this sunken place where we are just so sad all the time.
Bro, I don't know. I mean, I don't get it, yo. But like, I can't deny it. You feel me, bro? I'm seeing like fans just cry,
at
NBA
insane
YoungBoy concert, and I'm like, bro, I haven't seen shit like this since like Michael Jackson.
For real, literally, bro.
And it's like, bro, you guys, obviously Drake, Kendrick, J. Cole, Jay-Z, all these other rappers had like these crazy runs and like had crazy fan bases, but like multiple videos of people just breaking out in tears.
Right.
It's like, bro, I've listened to a couple NBA YoungBoy songs, and it's like, it's never done it to me. But it's like, am I missing out? I think we got to, bro. I think we got to do an NBA YoungBoy album review.
I'm down to it. The only thing that kind of scares me, bro, is that this guy's like super demonic. You feel me? Like, if you notice on stage, just like very like demon type like ambiance and stuff. You feel me? Like he kind of like.
Actually, I haven't seen that, but I don't pay that much attention, so I'm not gonna act like I know.
Nah, he pushes himself as like this like Grim Reaper, like dark devil kind of person. You feel me? Like, exactly, and that kind of like gets this taste. So I'm down to listen though. I'll do an album review. So I think let's tap into his most recent album. Would that be a fair one? Yeah, I think.
I hope if we don't like the music, please don't come for us.
Right.
I mean, our fan bases get a little crazy.
Bro, I honestly I like a couple of his songs. Honestly, one song specifically I like by him is called Lil Top. That song to me kind of gets me going. But that's one of his older songs. You feel me? But I do want to get into like I want to tap into it and see like what's really going on there. You feel me? Like, what's all the hype about? So I'm down for that for sure.
All right, bet. But we are doing an album review today.
Yes, we are.
What I'm excited about.
Okay.
So we chose to do Trey Songz album review.
We did.
So this is an album that came out in 2010.
Mm-hmm.
Passion, Pain, and Pleasure has 17 songs.
Yep.
With features from Drake and Nicki Minaj.
Yep.
So 240K in its first week, which is amazing, and is now certified gold. Mm-hmm. So this is a very old album.
Yeah.
But me and you are some R&B heads.
I love some R&B, bro. And honestly, I feel like, is Trey Songz trying to make a comeback?
I hope so, man.
I think he's like lately I've been seeing him in social media a lot more. Like, he's been appearing on a couple like lower tier streamers streams more often. He's been doing like I think I just saw him do a skit with what's his name? What's the guy's name that begins with a D? That was he's like one of those skit guys too.
D?
Yeah.
What's he look like?
Really dark skin from Atlanta.
Oh, Desi.
Yep, he was with Desi, right?
And Chris did a skit with Desi?
Yeah, he did a skit with Desi. It was like a simple skit. Like, it was like all of like 5 seconds. Like a girl was walking by kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, so he was with Desi, and I think he just dropped a new song too. That's actually not that bad. Like, he's a feature on a new song.
Is that the one with Ray J?
Yes.
I didn't like
that song. Maybe?
Like
hold on, let me see.
He dropped a song with Ray J just recently, and I was not the biggest fan of it, to be honest with you.
Maybe it was. Hold on, I got to Apple just changed around things.
Okay.
Yes. Lit Again. I actually love that song.
It was not a bad song.
Mm-hmm.
It just wasn't like my type of song.
Yeah, I was actually like listening to that song a lot lately.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's get into the album.
Let's get into it.
All right. First of all, what did you think of it? Obviously, it's an older album, so like we've listened to it before, but like re-listening to it, what did you think of it?
It was definitely like a little bit nostalgic in a sense, like it brought me back to the person I was in high school. You feel me? Like, me being in my sophomore, junior-ish year. I think it was like junior year. Okay. I was listening to that in my Skull Candy Crushers with my iPod Touch.
Skull Candy Crushers. That's a throwback.
Yeah. So my Skull Candy Skull Crushers. But yeah, so it definitely brought me back to like that. You feel me? Okay. But it was good. It was a good listen.
Like, it aged well.
Yeah.
Like, you know how sometimes you listen to an album that you used to like, and but you listen to it in your recent time, it's like, oh,
right.
Like, this wasn't what I remembered. I thought this was fire.
Exactly.
But this aged well. Like, I enjoyed the album.
Right.
All right, you want to do our three? We'll do our 3 for 3. 3 best songs, 3 worst songs.
Yeah, you go first.
All right, so I'll start with my worst songs. Okay, the song. And here's what I say: there wasn't any songs that I actually thought were terrible. some songs I just know I wouldn't listen to.
Okay.
So my 3 worst songs on this album is Doorbell,
Okay.
Alone,
Okay.
and Blind. Blind is actually the only song that I thought was like, I hated this song. The other 2, it's like, all right, these songs are okay. I just know I would never listen to them again.
All right. So let me get to mine. All right.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you mine. All right. And I kind of cheated on mine a little bit.
How could you cheat on an album review?
I cheated on mine a little bit, right? Because technically it's not a song. I just didn't care for it too much.
Oh, you went with the intro, one of the interludes.
I did.
Oh,
so
see, no.
I did.
I won't accept this. I'm not accepting the answer. You better pick something.
All right.
All right, give me. All right, just give it to me. Pause.
Pain did. I did not like it. It gave me very Christmassy vibes in a sense.
Okay.
Like it was very like holiday type vibes. So it really wasn't for me. But Red Lipstick, not too much of a fan of that one.
Okay.
You Just Need Me. Kind of not a fan of that one either. I think for those ones, like when I listened to this album,
really, You Just Need Me?
Yeah,
that was one of your worst.
It wasn't a favorite, I would say.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it wasn't a favorite. I would say
This is where we're conflicting here.
So that was my 3. Mine was Pain, You Just Need Me, and Red Lipstick. But like Red Lipstick was like all right. So going back to the album, when I listened to the album, like it was like one of those things where back then we didn't have like Apple Music or anything like that. Yeah. So you only downloaded like the songs that you liked.
I had this physical album.
Really?
I had this album.
All right.
Yeah.
I didn't have this album, right? Okay. Like I said, I had an iPod Touch and I had to like steal my stuff from I forgot what app I was using at that time. And then like download it and port it over. But so I only had like the songs that I actually liked on the album and I was listening to. Like you'll listen to it on YouTube and whatever. Okay. But personally for me, like going through these songs, like it was kind of like it was hard to listen to it and give it, like you said, when I had you listen to that album, the Justin Bieber album, I'm listening to it with today's ears for like a time that was like, what, 15 years ago? Yeah. So it's like hard to really like give it like a fair rating. But those were the ones that for me personally, just didn't make it.
So Red Lipstick I used to love.
Really?
That was one of my favorite songs on the album when it originally came out.
Yeah.
It didn't make my final cut for today. But Red Lipstick was like them joints for me.
Right.
That was one of the ones. All right, so I'm gonna give you my 3 favorite on this album. So Bottoms Up. Okay. So I was kind of torn because I'm like, all right, I love both of the rap songs. I love Nicki Minaj and Drake on this. Yeah. So I was like, because Drake did Unusual, killed it. But Bottoms Up, I'm like, damn, Bottoms Up is just a better rap song on this album than Unusual is. So I picked Bottoms Up. But I think I listened to Unusual with Trey Songz and Drake more than I do Nicki Minaj and Trey Songz Bottoms Up. Yeah. But Bottoms Up is just a better song.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
My second favorite song, which I can't even believe made your fucking list of worst, is You Just Need Me. Yeah. I love that song.
Really?
I love it. I don't even know how you listen to that and put in your worst yet.
To me, it just wasn't a song from that like really like stood out to me, to be honest with you. It wasn't like a song that like drew me in. I honestly was kind of like looking for, it was an unfair thing because obviously this album had some very heavy hitters. Yeah. So I'm comparing those songs, like all the songs I didn't hear, to those songs. So I picked my list based off of like, I wanted like the same feel, the same vibe. I got you. Feel me? Like,
all right. So here's what I'll say. So I had a hard time picking my 3, right? Obviously, my 1 should be your 1. Okay. Like, if we can't agree on that, I don't know what's up with you. Yeah. But so You Just Need Me and Bottoms Up can be either one could be interchangeable for Please Return My Call.
That's number 1 for you?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm just saying out of these 2, like, Please Return My Call was an amazing song to me too. But my number 1's Love Faces.
Okay.
I don't like the face you made. I don't like the face you made.
Okay.
But Love Faces is one of the best songs Trey Songz ever made. And you're making a face to this, yo?
It's not my number 1.
I hope it's on your fucking top 3. All right, man. Go ahead. All right, give me your favorite 3 on the album.
All right.
Your questionable list.
All right. Already Taken, number 3.
Okay.
I have Unusual, number 2.
Understandable. So Love Faces didn't even make your list.
I have Can't Be Friends, number 1.
Okay. Let me digest this. let me process your nonsense. All right. So
Love Faces.
All right. Let me.
Okay.
I don't even want you to
Okay.
speak right now.
Okay.
Don't even speak to me.
Okay.
All right. Can't Be Friends is your number 1. I'm not mad at.
Right.
I think that's the song that went plat. That's one of the songs that went platinum on the album. So I Can't Be Friends was definitely one of the most popular songs on the album. I don't blame you.
Right.
I don't blame you.
And I'm not gonna lie, I battled with Unusual and Panty Dropper for a while.
So I figured we should have done this. You're talking. So you're actually talking about the extended edition of that.
Yes. So that's the one I listened to.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one I listened to.
So I did my list is based off just the original copy.
Okay.
I could put Panty Dropper up there because Panty Dropper is also one of the best songs Trey Songz has ever done. Like Panty Dropper is one of the ones. And this is the extended version because the original one is only like a minute and 30 seconds.
Exactly.
Previous album.
I remember when that shit first dropped.
Yeah.
I would I think I engraved Panty Dropper's wave signals into my Skull Crushers because I would constantly have that on repeat because I felt like the song was not long enough. And then he finally came up with the full version, and I was like,
if we're doing the deluxe version, I'll change my list for best ones. I'll put Panty Dropper up there.
Yeah.
Love Faces is still there.
Yeah.
And then I'll put Please Return My Call or Please Don't Return My Call. But Can't Be Friends is probably 5 to me.
Can't Be Friends is one of them ones for me that like I can't help but sing. You feel me? Like Unusual is another one as well where it's a great song. Yeah, it's like another one where it's like personally for me, I always go to that. You feel me? Yeah. Like I always like I'll be randomly driving one day and in the middle of like whatever else I'm listening to, I'm like Drake's Unusual or like a part of Trey Songz Unusual would like hit my ears. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like
because Drake's on that song sounds like peak. That's peak
Drake. That's
like
peak Drake.
Even his voice on that song is like that reminds me of like that was when Drake was like.
Bro, I think this is around the time he dropped Take Care.
I think so.
Yeah, I think this is like around like 2010. He dropped Take Care. Yeah, so I think this is around that time, and I think this was like peak Drake era. You feel me? Even though to me that's not a peak Drake album, but I feel like that was like peak Drake era. You feel me? But yeah, and then what song was it? The Can't Be Friends. That song, bro. That song will send me to a different place every time I hear it. So that has to be like. Based off of, and this is once again an unfortunate thing because it's like I'm basing this album over the past 15 years. You feel me? So like over the past 15 years, like I'm picked this song based off of like what I listen to the most within then.
Okay.
And so Can't Be Friends.
The thing is, I still listen to Love Faces like once a month.
No, Love Faces is crazy. That would be a number 4. That would be a number 4, bro.
Not make your 3 though.
Bro, a number 4, like Already Taken is.
All right. So you could you possibly swap out Unusual for Love Faces?
I cannot do such a thing.
You can't do
no,
right.
I could possibly swap out. Already Taken for Panty Dropper.
Okay.
Possibly do that.
Okay.
Possibly.
So Love Faces just ain't making the top 3.
It's a very hard 4. Like it's a very, very hard 4.
I got you.
To be honest with you. Like
all right. Let's not include the deluxe version. Panty Dropper is not on it.
Okay.
So I'll tell you. All right. I'll tell you what. The regular version ends and You Just Need Me. So Panty Dropper, Love Me Better, Already Taken, not on it.
Really?
Yeah.
Ugh. You're just trying to weasel your way into that would be my top 3, huh?
I'm making it fair. All right. Okay. I'm just saying. Because Panty Dropper makes the top 3 if we're including the deluxe.
Panty Dropper's not even on the top 3.
Oh, if it's not for you.
No,
okay,
it wasn't on the top
you said you
3.
could
Yeah.
squeeze it in. Okay.
Yeah, I said I could squeeze it in, and I said it would probably be like, I would say Already Taken is like a hard 4. Painted Dropper is like a 5, but it can easily become like a fucking like 3. You feel me?
Give me your 3 without the deluxe.
I mean, it would have to be Can't Be Friends, Unusual, and Love Faces.
Okay.
Like, it would have to be. It would have to be. Like, if you're forcing my hand here,
I'm not forcing your hand. These are the rules.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Honestly, it would be an injustice to like. It would be an injustice to not put that on my top 3. If we're taking off what you said from 17 down or from 18 down, yeah, it would. I would have to like. There's nothing else I would add into that list.
See, I knew it. All right. Overall, what would you rate this album in 2025? An album that came out in 2010. Listening to it now, after all the heartbreaks and trauma you've been through,
an 8.5.
We're right there.
Yeah,
we're right there.
An 8.5.
We're right there.
I feel like if you take out the fluff, it would be like a 9.5. Like I feel like it was a little fluffy for me. You feel me? Like there was some songs that really could have been left off.
Yeah, and
he could have kept like the heavy hitters, and still
it's crazy because like the deluxe version has like songs that he could have just put in there and taken out some other shit.
Right,
like,
you feel me?
Like Doorbell.
Right,
you could put Panty Dropper in that shit.
I don't remember Doorbell.
You don't want to remember it.
Huh?
You don't want to remember that. The song Blind, Already Taken. You could have swapped that out, man. You feel me?
Right. To me, I think that like. You could have, like I said, you could have swapped, like you said, you could have swapped some of this stuff out, and I feel like it would have like definitely increased it. I think what's giving him them runs is like those heavy songs that is in that album. I am curious to see what you would do with how you would rate the album where I think it's like he's standing with his shirt off and it's gray. I think it's an Intermission.
I know what album you're talking about. I think. Is that the album? Is that the album the original Panty Dropper's on?
I think so, yeah.
If the album with the original Panty Dropper, which is the intro, that album was a fucking 10 back then, bro.
All right, can we listen to that one, Dex?
Let's do this NBA one, boy, and then we'll spin back. We can't do Trey Songz twice in a row.
We can't. We make the rules. It's our podcast. Who tells us we can't do that?
All right. Okay. All right. You want to do that first?
I think so, bro.
I think do that album first.
I would be because there's 2 songs up there that literally stamp Trey Songz in my catalog forever. And please tell me you know what those 2 songs are.
Hold on. Are you talking about? Are you talking about Ready?
Yes, that album.
Okay.
Hold on. I think so. Let me go to the.
What songs are you talking about though?
Let me go to.
Bro, this song was a 10, or this album was a 10.
Yep. Hold on.
There was one song that I completely hated on this album.
Absolutely, it is this album.
You want to do this album?
So, let's.
He's got 2 Drake features on this album.
I know. There's 2 songs on here, right? That absolutely sealed it for me. Like sealed Trey Songz as being a top.
2
songs,
bro. There's like 6,
bro. There's 2 songs. Listen to what Eaze. Listen to what I'm telling you. There's 2 songs on this list.
No, I know. I hear what you're saying. I'm saying for me personally, when I heard this album,
right,
I was like, "This is like one of the best."
This is peak Trey Songz right here.
Yeah.
What? Give me what? If you had to pick just 2 songs.
So I'm gonna just I can't. I don't. We have different tastes.
Pick just 2 songs.
Love Lost.
No. Okay, go ahead.
I was going through a heartbreak during that time. Love Lost is like, that's the perfect heartbreak song ever.
Okay.
Jupiter Love.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
that's one of the 2. Should I tell you what the other one is or save it for the episode?
Bro, it's like so many greats on this album.
Should I save it for the episode or should I tell you right now?
Save it for the episode.
All right. Yo, I'm telling you, Jupiter Love and this other song, bro. This is what sealed it.
All right, we'll do another Trey Songz.
We'll do another.
Right. We'll break the rules.
We'll do another Trey Songz, and then we'll move on to NBA YoungBoy and everyone else. All right.
All right. Bet.
Right.
I think we'll wrap it up on that.
Yeah, we'll wrap it up on that one.
Yo, great episode.
Great episode.
Loved it. Like we said in the beginning, make sure y'all drop a like, drop a comment, hit that sub button. If y'all want any us to review any albums that we may not thought of, we preferably like R&B. Just drop in the comments. Let us know. Even local artists. If you got some local R&B artists and stuff, like put us on.
Absolutely. Let us know.
All right. We'll see you next episode.
Later.
Peace.